Hi guys! I know it's been a while since I last talked to a lot of you. I just wanted to finally get the chance to give you a life update. Right now it is October. I'm currently going through a lot of my midterms, so I haven't had as much time to edit the life updates for you. I just got a new job at the recreation center here. Have been doing a lot of traveling as well as studying. Basically, the way my life is right now is that I get up, I work out at 7, or I get in the car, I'm driven to some random destination, I get to hike and explore those places. It's really been a lot of fun. Yeah, so today I wanted to put some time aside, really reflect and show you what I've been doing. As a lot of you know, back at home, I'm not a major foodie. It's very hard to try out new foods and go out to new restaurants and stuff when you're part of a family of 5, and it makes it very difficult to eat at expensive restaurants. My cousin Sherry recently introduced me to becoming a foodie because she loves going to these nice restaurants and trying all these new foods, while I haven't really been exposed to many of these. I wanted to try some new things out, some healthy things, and then I learned how to cook them through my Alexa. I saved all my Alexa recipes. That should be pretty good. I went to my friends' houses and I was taught so many recipes that they've been doing here on the island. Some local recipes, some they brought from home. I am a horrible cook, so my deal with them is they cook and I do the dishes. And after that, someone said that's enough and they taught me how to cook, and I've been doing great since. In this video, you're gonna see me eating out a lot, but I promise you, it's very rare that I eat out here. For me, it's a huge maturity thing and teaching myself how to live on my own. I'm really liking that experience. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the hikes I've been on in the past month. As you know, I've been pretty much put in the car and get brought to a random destination and I hike it. So the first place I want to talk about is Cocoa Head Hike. Cocoa Head Hike was probably one of the hardest hikes I ever had to do in my life, and probably one of the most dangerous, even though it's so infamously known on Pinterest, and every time you search Hawaii things to do, this is one of the top things to do. My limits were tested. It took me a very long time to get up, but as I told my friends when I was going up, I don't care how long it takes me. As long as I get up, I will be fine. I'm not quitting. I got up, I'm super proud of myself. So, given that it's very, very old, the place needs a lot of new materials to preserve it. When you get to the trail, you're gonna see all these sand bags next to you. They're about 20 pounds. Random people take these bags and they bring them up this big ass mountain. You got it.
Shake to try to carry like a suitcase, carry both in front. This is a weird shake.
I did like 2 of the small buckets one time, I think last time I went. And we only had to bring it to like about here. I can't imagine it.
Yeah.
They told me there's a stopping point where they kind of dropped it off.
Yeah.
I don't see it. I'm just gonna keep on going.
So here's the story behind that. Here in Hawaii, the state of Hawaii, pay for the materials to maintain the trail. However, they are not paying for the labor to get these materials up there. So I saw a bunch of people today carrying long boards for the little railway of the trail, buckets, and filled with bolts, screws, wrenches, hammers, you name it. And then there was the sandbags. Some people brought multiple items up, some people just brought the sandbag or the board or the buckets. I don't know how they did it. I really don't know how they did it. It really made me self-conscious as a person how these people did it. I had to stop maybe every 10 minutes because this was really difficult for me. And then I see these people bringing these materials up, passing me like it was nothing. Now don't be fooled, not everybody makes it all the way up with these materials. It is very difficult. There was points where I was standing and I'd see materials dropped on the side of the trail. And I don't know if they finished all the way up or they came all the way down, but either way, I'm still very impressed with how far some of these people got it. Some made it all the way to the top, and some got very, very close. When I finally got up there, the view was absolutely incredible. It was a little scary because there was some points where I was taking pictures and I was right on the tip of a cliff. Thank God, I didn't fall.
Do some cute jump or something. Yeah. Jump off. Trust me, it'll be cute. Don't. Careful. Oh, don't actually.
I couldn't get down. I did not want to come down at all. I took a million photos, a million pictures. My face in these pictures were so red compared to when I started on the trail. When I was at the bottom of the trail, my face matched my body. When I got to the top of it, my whole face was red. And this was by far the most interesting hike I've ever been on. After taking so many pictures, so many videos, I was reminded I had class at 1 o'clock. It was almost noon. I said, screw class, I'm gonna stay up here. And then the next thing I know, I was dragged down the mountain. And then I'm in the car, I'm dying, I get a little Jamba Juice, and then I'm in class. That was my day. One of my last hikes was Manoa Falls. Extremely, extremely touristy place. So when I went to Manoa Falls, we entered through the gate, we paid $7, We walk through this trail. There's a point where you go through this box. And when you come out, I swear, if you see an avatar, it's like walking into Pandora. The way the plants were made and going up the trees and the surroundings, you really felt like you were in Avatar. It really was incredible to see. I got to the waterfall. Waterfall's not a bad size. It's pretty tall. It's a little skinny coming down, and it's a very small little pool, but not a lot of people really go in it. They just kind of take a couple pictures and they go. For me, what made Manoa Falls super special wasn't the waterfall. It was all the plants and how the plant structure was all around it. That made it very special for me. Next thing I want to talk to you guys about in terms of weather updates, it's usually about 84 degrees here every day, which means that it's so humid sometimes that it rains. There's a mountain over next to me. It's where the Tantalus Lookout was that I took a video of in one of my last videos. And because it's so hot and humid up there, there's always this big gray cloud over it, and it rains a lot up there. So sometimes that rain comes all the way down in here, and it's like a sun shower. When we get those sun showers, you probably see 4 rainbows a day. On an average day for me, I see at least 2 rainbows. An average day. Because I'm moving so much around on the island that I get little rain spots all over. So I see like 4 a day, and some are super thick, some are thin. I've had a bunch of days where there's double rainbows. I didn't get a picture of it because I was surfing, but it's absolutely incredible to see. There was points where I was literally at the end of rainbows. I can't believe it still, how many rainbows I've seen since I got here. Another thing, I have started to wake up early and see sunrises. I haven't done a sunrise hike though. Took like a time lapse of it. Insane. One of my last and most favorite things I did since I got here was Kanea Point. That is the most western point on the island. I went with my friend Morgan and Emma. So it's a big bumpy road that goes about 3 miles out. In that time, you're passing by campsites, these big trucks, dirt bikers, and there's all these cave lookouts on the side. When I hit the end, we got there around like 6 o'clock, so we watched the sunset. While we were there, we saw seals, we saw caves, we saw this beautiful white rock beach, and the sunset, even more incredible. I'm so lucky to be seeing sunsets like this, and I saw this sunset in the rain for hours. I was in the rain for hours, and I'm still loving the sunset. Like, I wasn't freezing cold, I wasn't complaining, I wasn't unhappy. Like, this was so amazing that I just couldn't care. I was so happy. Well, now you've gotten the most of my life update. That's pretty much the news I wanted to tell you directly. Now I am going to play the montage of all the stuff I've been doing. These people have made it such an amazing experience and such an awesome time here, and really made it easier to live on my own without my family and my friends from at home. Really, I'm so thankful for these guys. I've taken a lot of videos since I got here, and I am running out of phone storage, and Google Photos and Amazon Photos don't really give a lot of video storage. On top of that, I don't know who else hates this and will agree with me. I absolutely hate searching through memories on Snapchat. I can't stand it. So I put a little montage together. You don't have to watch it, you can watch it, whatever. I don't care if you watch it or you don't watch it. It's just a bunch of really, really good moments in my life all stitched together so that I have one place where I can keep them forever and easily access them. So this is me signing off. I really hope everybody's doing well. I miss all of you like crazy. Please reach out. I'll reach out, see how you're doing. I love all of you. And I'm okay. And have a great rest of your October, guys. I love you.